but I know the focus is those who sit over there. I am very pleased, and may I adopt the protocol that was established just recently. I'm very pleased to be here this afternoon to share in the celebration of the graduates of 2025 who have completed successfully a course of study which, God willing, will create pathways for a successful life. I wish to extend on behalf of the Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Brave Davis, his apologies for his inability to be here this afternoon. However, he asked me to specifically convey on his behalf his heartfelt congratulations to each of you and to communicate to you his pride in the accomplishments of each and every one of you. I note that your graduation theme is Rooted in Knowledge, Rising in Purpose. This theme resonates powerfully as it underscores the fact that the knowledge gained and accrued in this institution is the launching pad for meaningful execution as you go into the world. In other words, the beginning for full fruition. In the recent budget communication, the Prime Minister spoke at length on the support that is to be given for upskilling, building of capacity, and lifelong learning. This is particularly important in this era so as to allow for resiliency, adaptability, and maintaining continuing relevance and the ability to smoothly pivot in a dynamic environment, particularly as it relates to the digital economy, technological advances, the emergence of artificial intelligence, and in education we learn the pandemic and other natural disasters. The foundational knowledge you have acquired during this educational process is an opening of an intellectual door to allow you to rise in purpose as your theme commends. I wish to give special recognition to the graduates from the School of Education. I'm a bit partial, no offense. I love everybody. Education is perhaps one of the most important fields of endeavor. As we are reminded, it is the profession that produces all other professions. Education is at the foundation of our national development and at the core of human progress. I wish you well as you stimulate the intellect, creativity, and ingenuity of our incredible young people for the progress of our nation. To the graduates who have completed courses of study in a wide range of areas, the nurses, the business, etc., it is my hope that this is the beginning of doors opening wide for you, for your passionate pursuits. I trust and pray that all of you will find great satisfaction in your professional lives and that what you do in your respective spheres contributes to a spirit of excellence in our social and economic life and for our collective progress as a Bahamian people. I congratulate Southern College on its innovation in the offering of instruction at this institution, such as the Scholars Edge program, which allows 10th graders to embark on their tertiary education journey early on a parallel basis. Huge jumpstart. The Associates Saturday program, which affords teachers' aides greater access to higher education. The partnership with Walden University, which is expected to facilitate the introduction of special education certification and master's degree programs. Class of 2025. Today marks a significant milestone, but it is not the end of your learning journey. True success lies in understanding that learning is a lifelong process. What do old people say? This is something with learning. What do they say? But they tell you, you never stop learning. Sometimes you shock yourself along the way, even if you have a lot of gray hair on your head. Now you must continue to sharpen your skills, adopt to new challenges, seek new understanding, and widen and deepen your expertise. Never stop growing. Never stop reaching. Let the skills you've honed and the values instilled by your learning experience, guide you as you contribute to your professions, your communities, our nation. Whether you are entering the classroom, the boardroom, the lab, or any other field, live out your theme, rooted in knowledge, rising in purpose. Congratulations once again. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
So thank you so much, Honorable Gana Santa Martin. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of Southern College, we want to, of course, give you this token of our appreciation and love for taking the time out of a busy schedule just to come and be here with us today to bring remarks on behalf of the Right Honorable Philip Davis as well, too, and yourself. So thank you. It's a pleasure. We're now going to introduce Ms. Janella Wilson, who is the salutatorian, who's now going to be obtaining her Bachelor's of Science degree in Nursing, class of 2025, to introduce our guest speaker. And education as well. I'll do better than that, man.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a privilege and honor to introduce our guest speaker, Reverend Dinero Ramin. Reverend Dinero Ramin is a Bahamian theologian, educator, and minister whose work centers with a deep commitment to service and spiritual leadership. Reverend Ramin brings a holistic approach to teaching, mentoring, and pastoral care. He
I'm a potent, a seated. My work is on.
from American Baptist College,
I'm a potent, a seated.
He later completed a Master of Divinity at Vanderbilt University Divinity School, where he received formal training in preaching
I'm a potent,
and pastoral care and counseling. During his time at Vanderbilt, he served in various ministries deep appreciation for the role of spiritual presence in moments of personal and communal crisis. Reverend Ramin has served both at the college level instructor and as a high school religious education teacher, and he currently teaches at Queens College in Nassau, Bahamas. In each educational setting, he is known for his empathetic listening, intellectual curiosity, and ability to connect deeply with students from all walks of life. His time in higher education and in the classroom has affirmed his belief that learning is not just about information, but transformation. A gifted communicator and thoughtful leader, Reverend Ramin is passionate about helping others live with purpose, resilience, and faith. Whether in the pulpit, the classroom, or at a counseling setting, he seeks to meet people where they are and to walk alongside them with compassion and clarity. He is joyfully married to Dinero Pickstock Ramin and lives with the conviction that service to others is both a calling and a privilege. With a heart for mentorship and a vision for meaningful change, Reverend Ramin remains committed to leaving a lasting and positive impact wherever he is called to serve. So please join me in welcoming our guest speaker, Reverend Dinero Ramin.
To President Nemo, Vice President Russell, Dean Dr. Thomas, the various directors, esteemed faculty and staff, loved ones, and supporters. To our Honorable Minister and other government officials who have joined us. And most importantly, to the class of 2025. Good afternoon. I am grateful for the opportunity I have today to say a few words that I hope will inspire all of you. In fact, in preparing for this address, I was told that keynote addresses are just like final exams. Somebody asked me how. Here's how. Oftentimes, people can't wait for them to be over. But they do matter. So I'll do my best to be meaningful and brief. Graduates, it is truly an honor to stand before you today at this pivotal moment in your lives. Commencement is more than just a ceremony. It is a sacred transition, a divine sending forth to embrace tomorrow's opportunities. It is a commission to do something with the knowledge that you have gained. Southern College, which momentarily will be your alma mater, has shaped your minds, stretched your heart, and it has fortified you. Today we don't just celebrate what you've done, but we also celebrate what you haven't done. Because the words of the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the efficacy of your education is not just found in the intelligence that you have gained, but also in the character that you have built. You've made it through challenges and seasons that you weren't sure you could survive, through setbacks and situations that were seemingly insurmountable. And that perspective, that quiet determination is proof that you are ready for whatever is coming next. So before we talk about the future, let's take a deep breath. Let's feel the weight of the moment. You have earned this. Nobody gave it to you. You earned it. As we prepare to spend time together, I want to centralize our what are you going to do about it? Indeed, this is the kind of question, graduates, that catalyzes action. The kind that causes what is known as an existential crisis, which necessitates change. Graduates, many of you are familiar with change and the challenges that come with it. Let's be real about it. This degree wasn't handed to you. You've had to deal with the tension of balancing academic rigor with familial, personal, and social responsibilities. You've had to navigate syllabi and social pressure, professors' attitudes and panic attacks, papers, deadlines, and part-time jobs. Trust me, I know, I've been there. You've had to lean into the pressure that comes with sitting exams, with test anxiety that seemingly cause your mind to freeze up like a laptop with too much tabs open. With one of those tabs being a reminder that you don't have the money to take this class over, so you better get right. You've learned how to write papers while grieving, how to complete assignments while attending to the needs of your children, how to show up class after class with insufficient sleep, working a demanding shift, and the questionable licenses. You've learned how to keep on going when the light at the end of the tunnel was but a figment of your imagination, and you were unclear of where the end would be. You found your way through struggle, nervously checking final grades, imposter syndrome, and moments where you've wondered, am I even supposed to be here? You have fortified your faith, found your footing, and you have fueled your fire. Now look at you. You have made it. You didn't fold. You have made it. So when I asked you, what are you going to do about it? There's an answer that whispers from what lies within you. Whatever it is, you are ready for it. That's because you will not cross this stage as a person who is untested. You are crossing this stage as a person who has been refined. Indeed, your it has been forged in the fiery furnace of academia. It has been refined through trial and error. Now you emerge resilient and radiant, just like pure gold. And that, graduate, is worth celebrating. You know, the it is that thing that arrests your attention. It is like an ache in the night that you cannot solve. It is a reality that troubles you. It is something that disturbs your peaceful rests and makes you want to do something. Graduates, your it is that weight that God places on your heart, not to crush you, but to call you. The it is not found in acquiescing to others' assumptions. It isn't found in assimilating the status quo. Rather, your it makes you come alive. My it revealed itself when I was a junior in college. I had 1 year to go, and I got the call to ministry. On paper, what I had planned seemed to be perfect. I had planned to pursue medicine. It was noble, and it was logical. I thought it was a field that everybody admired. It was something that I would have proudly said around the dinner table when that distant family member had the unmitigated gall to ask me what I'm doing with my life. My plan was safe, and I thought that it would be successful. But if I'm being real, something was bothering me. I was like a walking civil war, conflicted between remaining complacent and answering the call. It is from that place of conflict that the question screamed out to me, what are you going to do about it? It wasn't what I planned to do. It wasn't what I had broadcasted to my family and friends. It was not the logical choice, especially given that I only had a year left. There was something resounding in my spirit, encouraging me to go beyond the safe, socially acceptable option. And it questioned me in Bahamian vernacular. It said to me, what you can do about it? This question changed the trajectory of my life as it led me from medicine to ministry. Not because it was easier, but because it was more authentic. Answering it has reminded me of a charge given to me that I leave you this afternoon. Your degree is not just a personal achievement. It is a public responsibility. Whether you majored in education, business, or nursing, your learning is a gift meant to heal something in this broken world. Because the true goal and aim of educational attainment is to lift others on your way up. And if you listen closely to the challenge that has reverberated throughout this address, you will hear that same question chasing you into your next chapter. What are you going to do about it? The point of this question is not rooted in personal status or titles. It is about asking yourself, now that I've made it here, what will I make of it? When nurses are leaving our country in droves, and it appears that the standard of care is diminishing, nursing students, what are you going to do about it? When the economic blueprint has been built on the backs of the least, the lost, and the left out, business people, what are you going to do about it? When the educational system becomes more about indoctrination and regurgitation rather than critical thinking and liberation, educators, what are you going to do about it? We don't need more folks whose intellect is incarcerated in ivory towers. We don't need more folks whose degrees hang on walls like decoration. What we need is people whose knowledge is rooted, who are intentional about rising in purpose, and who are determined to serve others. As Eleanor Roosevelt reminds, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. This time of commencement is an opening for you to step out of the ordinary and step into the opportunity to attend to the problems in our society. It provides you space to be agitators of change who disrupt ineffective archaic systems and raise holy hell like John Lewis once said we should. It inspires you to take a chance, ladies, to shatter the glass ceilings that were meant to keep you in small spaces. What are you going to do about it? You are the ones that this world has been waiting for. To speak truth to power, to stand up in the face of injustice, to present creative solutions to age-old problems, to bring healing to communities inundated with brokenness, to provide a clear vision that allows all of God's children to flourish. What you can do about it? What kind of future will be created because you chose to do the right thing? Imagine the communities that will prosper because you provided intentional care for them. The future is waiting for you, and it's waiting for you to answer the call of your it. Whatever your it is, let it motivate you. Let it guide you. Let it send you forth. As I've heard it said, the world doesn't need more letters behind names. It needs more people who have courage behind their convictions. And so, class of 2025, congratulations on your milestone. This is a wonderful achievement that you ought to celebrate. Just know that whatever lies ahead, do something about it. As your motto says, do it with virtue. Do it with knowledge. Do it in service to others. You have earned the right to lead. Now go and do something about it.
Actually begin to write it on their hearts, and because guess what, this is just the first step, which is that graduation moment for you all together. So this gives me an esteemed encouragement, and I'm proud to introduce someone who I've watched evolved from 2012 until now, or even before then. Someone who's actually built her career in such a way where it's untouched or even unmatched. So, for presentation of degree candidates, I introduce to you She is the Chief Executive Operations Officer. She's my friend, my sister, Dr. Tina Gay Foster Bailey. Let's give a round of applause, please.
Good evening, everybody. How are you today? I don't hear a congratulatory sound in the building. Class of 2025, are you present? Family of the class of 2025, are you present? Okay, I feel better. With protocol already being established, and with that powerful prayer, the powerful scripture, the powerful words from our Honorable Minister of Education, Minister Glennis Hannah Martin, and the powerful message from our keynote speaker, Mr. Denero Raming, I know the graduates are on the edge of their seats because they can't wait to hold that degree in their hands. The road to today has been rough, but it has been great. The tears has been awesome. The pain, the heartache, the stress, the rowing that I give some of them has been all for good. It has brought you to this moment, and it will carry you through to the rest of your lives. Without further ado, I would like to call on our Director of Business, Miss Thea Kemp, who will come and introduce our associate business degrees. Can all of our associate students stand? All of our associate students. Give them a round of applause. I will call on our faculty, Professor Chevron Thomas, who will be assisting us with presenting these awards today, and our faculty, Mr. Kevin Spence, who will help with the stolling of our graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone. Awesome. Okay. Paul Cash, Associate in Management, Magnum Cum Laude. Okay. Vanessa Laroda, Associate in Management, Cum Laude. Perez Williams, Associates in Business Administration, Honors. Kistel Darling, Associates in Accounting, Cum Laude. Cameron Nemore, Associates of Management, Honors. Crystal Clinton Taylor, Primary Education, Honors. Michaela Evans, primary education, summa cum laude. Could the persons in for the Bachelor's of Business please stand? Sit here. Dr. Paul Thomas, can we have you please to stand? Dr. Paul Thomas, can we have you to assist with the bachelor's, the hooding? Elliot Roll, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Tovan Williams. Tovan Williams, Human Resource, cum laude. Ashton Store, Bachelor's in Management, Magnum cum laude. Awesome. Renia Monka, Bachelor's in Management, cum laude. Now for our valedictorian, Raquel Newbold, Bachelor's in Management, summa cum laude. Okay, I ask for all the graduates, please step forward, please, so you'll be hooded. Just step one step forward. Thank you. Come on, y'all, give them a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. Can we please give the graduating class of 2025 business a round of applause? Good evening, everyone, guests, honorable guest minister. It is indeed a pleasure. Welcome to Southern College. You know, I like to say that to everyone when we come in. I am Ms. Johnson. I am the Director of Education, and I would like for all of the education bachelor students to please stand. Mr. Nemore, may we have the honors? Mr. Nemore, Mr. Keith Nemore is the president of Southern College, and he is going to hood our bachelor degree students. First, we have Stephanie Pinder, primary education, cum laude. Professor Battle would assist with hooding. Next, we have Aisha Morrison, primary education, cum laude. Y'all can do better than that now. All these people inside this house, give them a round of applause. This is the future generation here. Next, we have Bruce Ann Bain. Next, we have Ronika Callender, primary education honors. And I must say, all of our graduates are graduating with honors, every single one. So give them a round of applause. They did extremely well. Betsy Mae Clark, early childhood education honors. Deandra Bullard, early childhood education honors. Demetria Roll Bethel, early childhood education, summa cum laude. Carisha Morris. Gersha Morris, early childhood education, cum laude. And now we have our salutatorian, honor roll, magna cum laude. We have Miss Darnella Wilson, primary education, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and salutatorian.
Calling them. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate our Bachelors of Science in Education students. Give them another round of applause. Education is key to success. The business majors are powerful. The education majors are awesome. However, I stand here to represent. See, now y'all can't be mad at me because my minister highlighted our education students. And so I stand here to represent, and I want you guys to be quiet for 1 second because they have to hear this. I am not only standing here to call upon Bachelor of Science in Registered Nursing program at Southern College, but I am also standing here to call on Southern College first cohort of nurses that sat the Nursing Council examination on last week, Thursday and Friday. Can the Bachelor of Science nurses stand for me, please? Whoa! Whoa! I'm going to call Professor Raymond Knight and Dr. Chevron Thomas to help to hood our nurses, and our president, Mr. Keith Nemore, will present them with their degrees. I am going to start with the only man in the building. The only male in the building, Mr. Freeman Seymour. Oz. Freeman has already sat and completed the nursing council examination. Next up, I am going to call also with honors, Ruth Chanevere. Sat and completed the nursing council examination. Next, I am going to call Miss Tonika Seymour. Honors. Miss Daphne Rowe. Honors. Miss Flor Joanne Joseph, honors. Flor has also sat and completed the nursing council examination. Miss Lakeisha Ranger, honors. Miss UV Johnson, honors. UV has also sat and completed the nursing council examination. Our prayer warrior, Darlene Curtis, honors. Darlene has also sat and completed the nursing council examination. Miss Tracy Taylor, honors. Miss Charlene Russell, honors. Miss Antonia Pierce, honors. Miss Carolee Richards, honors. Miss Tashika Hilton, honors. Miss Shanessa Major, honors. Miss Melody Taylor, honors. Last but certainly not least, Tion Ingram, honors. Bachelor of Science in Nursing students, please step forward to be hooded. our Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Thank you. Southern College not only offers nursing as a part of our allied health program, we also offer the medical assistant program. We have 2 graduates today from the medical assistant associate degree. These are Ladisha McPhee and Tamika Placaris. We are going to call Dr. Chevron Thomas to present them with the awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Medical Assistant Associate's Degree student. May the class of 2025 of the Great Southern College please stand. We are now going to call our Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Paul Thomas, who will confer your degrees.
Special invited guests, cherished family and friends of the graduates, and most importantly, the Southern College class of 2025. Good afternoon. Today marks a proud and unforgettable milestone, not only for each of you, but for all of us here at Southern College, who have journeyed alongside you in pursuit of academic and personal excellence. On behalf of the faculty, president, and administration, it is my distinct honor and privilege to officially confer your degrees.
Good job.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Southern College, and upon the recommendation of the academic faculty, I now confer upon each of you the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which you are duly entitled, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. This moment symbolizes more than the end of your studies. It marks the beginning of your next chapter. You have persevered, grown, and emerged as leaders, ready to contribute with knowledge, integrity, and purpose. As a ceremonial symbol of your transformation from student to graduate, I now invite you to turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025. May your future be bright, your contributions significant, and your connection to Southern College enduring. Graduates, you may now be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a round of applause to the Southern graduate class.
Now coming to charge to our wonderful graduates. This is someone who now holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in business. Someone who has a 3.99 GPA. She is the valedictorian and the summa cum laude. I now welcome Miss Raquel Newbold to the stand to bring a charge to you wonderful graduates.
Good afternoon. Protocol already being established. Honorable guests, distinguished professors and faculty, proud parents, and my incredible fellow 2025 graduates. Today is the day of bittersweet excitement, reflection, and celebration. We stand here on the threshold of the future today as a community that is firmly rooted in knowledge and is now rising with purpose, rather than just simply individuals. I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude, pride, and humility. It has been an incredible road to get us here, to celebrate this milestone with each and every one of you. And it is a privilege and an honor to be chosen as the class valedictorian for 2025. I would first and foremost like to give respect to God for His grace, mercy, and favor, because Him and Him alone has allowed us all to make it to this point. I am reminded of Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. To our parents, family, and friends who have loved, sacrificed, and have been our primary source of support, to each and every graduate, being that listening ear when we needed to vent about our assignments, or even critiquing our work. For this, we are eternally grateful. A special thank you to my adopted mother and former supervisor, Managing Director Marva Jervis, who encouraged me to go back to school. In her words, Kelly, you are not too old to go back to school. In order for you to make it in the public service, you have to go back to school. Also, one of my work sisters, who's also a graduate here today, Miss Yuki Johnson, who said, Kel, I have already completed my first semester. What are you waiting on? Just start, don't think about it. I took both of these ladies' advice, and today this is my reality. Special gratitude extended to my earthly God and my walk or hospitalization, and reminding me that God has me and that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I will make it, and it will be worth it all in the end. We made it. We extend our appreciation to our hard-working professors, like Professor Gordon, both Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, Major, Spence, Knight, and so many others, who is always open and willing to go that extra mile with us. For every lesson that you taught us, pushing us, expanding our minds, and reminding us that learning is a continuous process. Your relentless and steadfast contribution and influence in our lives will be unforgettable. Even Professor Rowe with those 8 o'clock Saturday morning classes, who often stated when we were complaining about those heavy work assignments, now you all know I ain't too hard and fast on y'all. We appreciate you, sir. Every challenge we have faced prepared us for where we stand today. Reflecting on our journey together, I am reminded of the countless moments we have shared, challenges we have conquered, obstacles we have overcome, and connections that have shaped us into who we are today. From late-night group assignments that tested our patience to passionate and diverse discussions that broaden our perspectives, each experience has played a part in molding us. Every research paper and project that pushed us beyond our limits, every exam we feared we couldn't pass, every moment of uncertainty only strengthened our resolve. Today, we are more than just graduates. We are creatives, leaders, critical thinkers, pace setters, and agents of change. Our path was not without sorrow. We, the graduates of Southern College, enjoyed moments of grief and loss, most notably the passing of our beloved president, the late Carlton Emar. His passing left a void of uncertainty about the college's future. Some questioned our institution's credibility, and others doubted our potential. Even within our own nursing cohort, many faced crushing disappointments related to the preparation surrounding the nursing council examination. Yet through it all, God was on our side. Amen. The college transitioned under a new administration, namely Professor Bailey, Ms. Camp, Ms. Johnson, Cameron, Mr. Nemore, and so many others who worked tirelessly to ensure continuity and stability. Their leadership brought calm to our storm, and because of their efforts, we are here today. But let me tell you this, each and every graduate stayed the course, and the Southern College class of 2025 and those nursing cohort, despite the doubters and the naysayers, we've all made it. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, it's normal to feel both excitement and fear. Ahead lies the world full of opportunities and uncertainties, but I am confident we are ready. I challenge you, take ownership of your future. We each possess unique gifts, dreams, and callings. Success is not just about the milestones we've achieved, but about the courage to pursue what ignites us, the resilience to rise after setbacks, and the boldness to transform our communities for the better. Remember, if God brings us to it, He will surely bring us through it. As we step into the next phase of our lives, let us remain grounded in the values that brought us thus far. Each of us have the power to shape the future, and I have no doubt that we will make meaningful and lasting contributions wherever we go. To my fellow graduates, I salute you. The fact that you have reached this point together is a testament of our hard work, sacrifice, perseverance, and unwavering determination. As we commemorate this day, let us treasure the lessons we've learned, the bonds we have formed, the memories that last a lifetime. With faith, courage, and confidence, let us move forward together, knowing that we have fought the good fight. We have finished the race, and we have kept the faith. Now is our time to reap the reward. Thank you, and
Graduates, give yourselves another round of applause. And to those who are supporting as well, to cheer them on, because they've literally made the sacrifice. I call you bold and tenacious because I've been through it as well. I understand the entire course and how this works. I introduce to you once again, coming out to give the presentation of special awards, the Chief Executive Operations Officer, Dr. Tina Gay Foster Bailey.
Good afternoon again. Tonight, we would like to recognize some students of the graduating class who have been honored to be given special awards. I'm going to call on Dr. Kenya Kalma to assist with the presentation of these awards. We're going to begin with our most helpful for the class of 2025. We have from the business department, most helpful, Ashton Storr. From the education department, most helpful, Stephanie Pender. From the nursing department, most helpful, Antonia Pears. Our next group are students that the directors of each school would have watched. You know, not everyone starts swiftly. Some persons take time to get where they need to go. And we have selected some students who we believe have improved tremendously and are now graduating with honors and ready to take on life in their careers. We have highlighted for most improved in the business department, Tovan Williams and Kistel Darling. For most improved in the education department, Crystal Clinton Taylor and Ronika Callender. Most improved in the nursing department, Flor Joanne Joseph and Dion Ingram. With my nurses, this improvement also comes with their attitude. Dion has improved tremendously with Rawanas. Professor Culmer, we are now going to call Professor Amanda Bethel to assist us with our distinction and most outstanding awards. Professor Bethel. For the School of Business, our most outstanding award goes to Vanessa Larota. Our award of distinction goes to Mr. Paul Kiash. For the Education Department, our most outstanding award goes to Michaela Evans. Our distinction award goes to Demetria Roll Bethel. For the School of Nursing and Allied Health Professions, our most outstanding award goes to Ruth Hannibal. And our distinction award goes to Miss Daphne Roll. Now, before I call on these last two ladies, I would like to highlight to you the fact that the students sitting here, you've heard the testaments coming from both professors, from our dean, from myself, from the valedictorian. You've heard it. But I can tell you that these students have worked diligently. They have worked hard. And Southern College is the top private institution in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, being the only other institution other than the University of the Bahamas that now houses registered nurses. We claim the top private institution. We have professors of every field. All our professors are masters and doctorate qualified. So these students that are sitting here today have been trained to the highest. And so when we say that all of them have honors, that is a tremendous achievement, especially if you were in my class. With that being said, I would like to call on our salutatorian of the class of 2025, Miss Donella Wilson, with a GPA of 3.98. We will call Dr. Paul Thomas to give this presentation. Donella is today receiving a plaque from the Dean's Award. Thank you very much, Dr. Thomas. We will now call on our president, Mr. Keith Nemore, to present this award. The class of 2025 valedictorian with a GPA of 3.99, summa cum laude, Miss Raquel Newbold. Thank you, graduates, and congratulations. We are now going to call our Director of Education, Ms. Johnson, who also has an award, following which our moderator will return.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Now, this award is for someone we all know very well, but you do not know the hard work and the dedication that she put towards ensuring that you guys graduated, the programs were written on time, they called, the nursing council called this woman 10 o'clock in the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. She answered her phone for y'all. I would like to present the Leadership Award from Southern College to none other than Ms. Tina Gay Foster. Now I need y'all to stand up and give y'all assistant, y'all need to give her a round of applause now. Our president, we would like you to present this award to Ms. Foster. Yes, I think.
Class of 2025, stand and make some noise for yourselves, please. Make some noise for yourselves. And those who came to support this class, stand and make some noise for the class of 2025. This is a proud moment for all of us. You may be seated. Dr. Bailey, you thought you got away. Dr. Bailey, you thought you got away. Make some noise for Dr. Bailey, y'all. I said make some noise for Dr. Bailey, y'all. That's more like it. Listen, I literally am so proud to stand here to even be your master of ceremony, because literally I remember being in the same exact scene as where you all were, making our country proud, ourselves proud, and those who would have raised us, our village as well. And I see some of my very own who's sitting here in the audience as well, who would have watched me from baby, even to now where I am today, so I give God thanks and praise for them in particular. We're now going to call Miss Dion Ingram to come and actually bring our vote of thanks. Class of 2025. Come on, beautiful.
Before Ms. Ingram comes up, I would like to present this award to Mr. Trey S. Bethel. Where you going, Mr. Bethel? Taught you get away as well. Now give y'all Master of Ceremonies a round of applause. He did an amazing job. He came, he welcomed us, he kept us going, and we appreciate your time and your effort that you did spend with us, and we hope to see you again. I would also like to present a certificate of appreciation to Reverend Denaro Raming, our speaker. Give him a round of applause. Reverend Raming, you did set their souls on fire, and we do appreciate your time and your effort. We would like to see you again, guys, right? Ingram.
See what the Lord has done. What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, cherished families and friends, my fellow graduates, good evening. It is an honor to stand before you today as we conclude a day of reflection, celebration, and anticipation for what lies ahead. Firstly, I will extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to making the day's ceremony memorable. From the stirring musical fanfare by DJ Matrix that set the tune to our journey, through the dignified procession accompanied by the iconic pomp and circumstance, both of our faculty and graduates, every musical note resonated with our shared achievement and dreams. My sincere thanks also goes to our nation's heritage as reflected in the movement rendition of our national anthem, March On, Bahamaland, which reminded us of our roots and the values that guide us forward. We acknowledge the deep pride and unity that the anthem inspires in us all. I would like to express a special appreciation to those who lend their voices and spirit to our program. Our Master of Ceremonies, thank you, Mr. Trey Bethel, for guiding us with poise and enthusiasm, and Stephanie Pindle for the warm and engaging introduction that set the tone for the day. For sacred moments, we are deeply grateful for Mrs. Stalin, Curtis, and Antonio Perez for their thoughtful scripture reading of Proverbs 1, verses 1 through 7, which provided us with wise words as we embark on our new journeys. To the esteemed speaker, thank you. Professor Chevron Thomas, for your heartfelt welcome remarks that made us feel both proud and excited. A note of special appreciation goes to Donella Wilson for her gracious introduction to our guest speaker, Reverend Dinero Rami, whose commencement address offered both inspiration and guidance as we step into the future. In recognition of our academic journey, we are indebted to Dr. Amanda Bethel, Professor Raymond Knight, and Professor Rebecca Johnson, Sister Rebecca Johnson, for their role in presenting our degree candidates, and to Dr. Paul Thomas, whose conferring of degrees symbolizes not only academic achievement, but also the accumulation of years of hard work. For the guidance and encouragement, thank you, Raquel Newbold, for your charge to the graduates, a call to continuous excellence and service. We also appreciate Ms. Tina Gay Foster for presenting the special awards, acknowledging the exceptional among us. To our organizing committee, faculty members, and support staff, thank you for your dedication and seamless coordination of this special event. Your hard work behind the scenes ensured that today's ceremony ran smoothly and left an indelible mark in our hearts. Lastly, on behalf of all the graduates, I extend deep gratitude to our family and friends. My children, Isaiah and Dion, for stressing y'all out. Your unwavering support encouragement, and love have been our anchors throughout our academic journey. As we leave here today, let us cherish these moments and remember that our achievements are not just a reflection of individuals' hard work, but also of the collective contribution of many. May we continue to move forward with determination and humility, always mindful of our origins and the shared responsibilities we have towards each other in our communities. Thank you once again for being a part of this unforgettable day. And now, as we all rise in spirit, as we sing our hymn, "To God Be the Glory." Before we conclude the ceremony, please remain seated as all our special guests exit. Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Just before they depart, we're going to call on Reverend Janelle Raming to do the benediction first, please.
Let us bow. God, as we prepare to leave from this place, but not yet present, may you go before us. May you guide us. May you guide this class of 2025 into places that they had never imagined. May you blow their minds with what you will do in their lives. Grant them strength, grant them courage. Grant us, the supporters, all that we need to push them into the fullness of who they will be. And now may the saving grace of our blessed Lord and Savior Jesus the Christ rest, abide, and remain with us all, now, henceforth, and forevermore. And God's people say, amen.
Let us stay seated as the song plays "To God Be the Glory" as our faculty and graduating class of 2025 departs out of this building.